everyone. I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Jessica.
And you're listening to Clean With Me,
the podcast where we walk you through cleaning your house.
Hey everybody, Jessica here, and today we are going to get our houses clean. So I had a friend over, my husband's been out of town, and I fill voids with spending money, but since I don't have any money, I have been filling the void with thrifting and redecorating my house, because I think I talked about it in the last episode, but I really like redecorating. It encourages me to keep the house nice. If I have the same decor for like long periods of time, I don't know, it's just something about redecorating it makes it fun. And then I will make little deals with myself, like as a reward for cleaning the house, then you can do the fun stuff and decorate with your new stuff. And I'm sorry if you hear little voices in the background, because my kids have their cousin over right now, and I woke up late, which is why it's a late release today. But anyway, I'm trying to keep them quiet, but they are kindergartners, so you know how that goes. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff from a thrift store, and as long as, you love it and makes your house feel homey and comfortable, then that's all that matters. So I'll talk a little bit about what I did and everything, and eventually when I don't have play dates and stuff going on, I will post a video of it. But I do want to talk to you guys about cleaning after you've had company or a play date, or aftermath of a day of fun or something like that. So yesterday we were at the pool all day. We had kind of just a fun day. We also had kids over, and we're having another play date today, but it's a more toned down play date where we're not doing a bunch of things. So it's going to be a full-on cleaning day for me while they're occupied in the room, as much as I can do anyway. So let's get started. First thing I want you guys to do is get ready for the day, take a shower, put your hair up in a bun, put some comfy clothes on. I like to put just, a big t-shirt on when I clean, or just some exercise clothes or something like that. Something comfy. And then once you guys are ready, let's go ahead and get our machines running. Move our clothes from the washer to the dryer, and from the dryer to the laundry basket. And I have a lot of laundry since we went swimming, a lot of towels, a lot of all that good stuff, swimsuits and stuff. So that's first priority, of course, because you don't want it to get moldy. And again, if you hear little voices in the background, this is not typical. Usually I do it early in the morning. My alarm just did not go off, and I didn't pre-record like I usually would, because things have been kind of hectic around here. So I apologize. If you're a new listener, this is typically not the level of recording quality. So anyway, once you're done getting all your laundry taken care of, and I've talked about this in the past, but I always have a box of mismatched socks, and then I go through them at the end of the month, just because socks disappear into the abyss in most households, I think, with children. But in the spirit of keeping my house nice, clean, and organized for myself, even though my husband's out of town, even though I've been trying to keep myself busy and the kids with summer activities, I want to keep my house organized, because it does cause me a lot of anxiety and stress. My house is dirty. So typically I start on my dishes, but and you can totally start on that if that is something you want to do first. But since I had kind of a wild night kid party last night, where there was pizza involved, and what I like to do is throw away all the trash, because there was a lot of trash involved. So And we were trying to put the kids in like the rooms so we can have an adult play date in the other room and talk and stuff. So the room has a bunch of trash in it and stuff because usually we wouldn't let them eat in there, but there was that happening. So my kitchen clean includes going room to room, getting all of the dishes, and usually there's not a lot, but today there is, and also trash. So I grab a trash bag and I go room to room, or you can just do kitchen only and just throw away all the trash. The reason why I'm saying multiple rooms is just because, like I said, the kids were all in one of the bedrooms. So there was a lot of trash in there too. So I've gathered all the trash together, thrown it all away. Then I can start with empty, reloading, and running, making sure that I have gathered all of the dishes from around the house. And it looks like a lot. This morning I was like, oh, I should have done this yesterday. But, you know, when you've been in the hot sun all day, sometimes you're just like, whatever, I'm going to bed, right? So I had a lot of dishes, but we had pizza, so it was just pretty easy cleanup. You just, wasn't anything caked on. I didn't make a big cleaning dinner mess or anything like that. So it wasn't that bad. But, if you have cooked and there is stuff caked on, let's put that to soak and let that soak while you are doing your empty. So empty your drying rack or dishwasher, put everything away, and then let's start with our pre-rinse and doing the dishes. And start with the cups and move to utensils, plates, and then the greasiest stuff last. That way they have adequate time to soak. So while you guys are doing the dishes, I'm just going to talk about a little bit more. I know I already talked about it a little bit, but my redecorating, because it's something I'm excited about, and it's been helping me keep my house clean and keep my mind busy, and it's just fun. And I just really wanted to make my house feel a little bit more homey, I guess, more cozy. And I was really just having the blue and orange accent color things because that ottoman I had was a lot of money, but it had seen better days. It looked funky anyway. And I was thinking about getting rid of it, but then again, I didn't have enough money to get a new one, and I kind of liked using it. So I cut up an old blanket and I hot glued the blanket over it as a new cover. I'll post pictures. And I pretty much just gave it a makeover. It's not perfect by any means, but I made it white and it goes with my new decor and all that. I'm a very crafty person, and I was just walking around the house and I was in the garage looking at my husband's stuff, and I noticed he had an industrial hot glue gun, and I was like, yes. So I just decided to reupholster that, and it looks way better than it did when it was blue, because it was, kind of dingy and old looking anyway. And then the Goodwills around my house have really good, one of them has really good furniture. So I got a table, I got this really cool picture. They always have good mirrors there for cheap, like $13 mirrors, $10 mirrors. And there was nothing wrong with my old decor, I guess, but it just kind of felt like a man lived there, and it was very just dark, and it didn't feel very cozy. So this new decor just feels very cozy. So another thing, my husband always wants black couches because of the kids, and he's just a man and likes black couches. But I did something really risky, and I got a couch cover, and it has changed the way my house looks 100%. But I got this beige cover for my couch on Amazon, and it doesn't even look like a cover. It's really soft, and it's machine washable, and it fit perfectly. And so I've been trying, and I talked about this a little bit in I think my bonus episode or something, but it just really brightened the place up, made it better. And then I got some covers for my throw pillows that I already had, and it was super cheap just to buy the covers on Amazon instead of, because throw pillows are really expensive. So just be doing the dishes as I talk, making sure that we're getting any leftover dishes in the fridge or anything like that. And let's get these dishes knocked out. But another benefit to the couch cover is I am scared that the kids are going to mess it up because I don't want to wash it 1,000 times. I don't want it to get ruined. So I'm constantly making sure that they're picking up after themselves. Instead of in the past where I'm just like, whatever, they can destroy the house and I'll pick it up later, and then my house ends up getting really messy really fast. It's actually been helping me to take some pride into my house. And I think I just needed that. And that's something for me, I know not everyone is the same way, but whenever I get new pieces for the house, even if it's just, curtains from Goodwill or a couch cover or a new table or whatever, it just helps me get a little bit more pride in my house. And then I work a little harder about keeping it clean. And you don't have to spend a fortune. Just get a few little knickknacks from, a thrift store or Dollar Tree even. Or make something new out of something old you have. Like how I cut up that blanket and reupholstered my ottoman. I don't know. Just things like that motivate me. Because now I'm really happy with the way my house looks compared to how it did look. And it's might not be everyone's cup of tea, but for me, I like it. It's a lot cozier, I feel like, because I'm a person that doesn't like a lot of clutter. I'm a minimalist. I don't like a lot of stuff. Like my kids right now have way too much stuff in their room, and it's just always a mess. So I'm gonna go through that later on, but. So if you're still working on your dishes, that's fine. We all have bad dish days. Just do the dishes for the whole episode if that's, what you need to do. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about other things. So let's go ahead and start. You've already thrown away the trash. If your trash is now overflowing since you have thrown away all the trash in your house and you need to take it out and replace the liner, you could do that. And then I want you guys to clear the countertops. I have a big shelf, if you will, in my dining area, and it's a bookshelf, and I've started to accumulate a lot of stuff that is not supposed to be there. And I saw an old picture of what it used to look like when it was empty with just a couple of knickknacks on it, and I'm going to go back to that. And I also want to repaint it because it's blue still, and I'm coming out of the blue phase thing. So that's going to be something that I need to take care of in my house. So if you have a shelf or something and you're noticing, hey, this is getting a little out of hand, I'm just kind of putting stuff up here, miscellaneous stuff. I've got the kids' hair supplies and hair ties up there because I don't like them getting into it. But that could be in the bathroom hidden somewhere. It doesn't need to be on display. It just looks bad. So just stuff like that. We get used to seeing things in certain spots and then we just leave them there, and then more and more accumulates and then it gets cluttery. So let's just get everything off surfaces that doesn't belong, put them away where they actually go, and then wipe down crazy. Let's wipe down the the countertops, the microwaves, go top to bottom, left to right, and just thoroughly wipe down everything, not forgetting your sink, your faucet, the doorknobs. Disinfecting wipes are my best friend. Love them to death. Use them for everything. But I like using those for certain things in my house, but I also like using just a wet soapy rag to wipe down the kitchen usually. And then the dining room table, same thing. And then do a thorough sweep and mop or Swiffer if it's not an actual mop day. Because I have to steam mop multiple times a day. or Swiffer or whatever. Because of the kids, I have to sweep and mop constantly. But every once in a while, it's good to do an actual mop. So then let's just do a quick pickup of the living area. If you hadn't already thrown away the trash when we threw away the trash earlier, let's go ahead and throw away all the trash. Fix our pillows, fix our couch, make it look nice. If you need to clean underneath it, vacuum it. Your couch cushions, clean underneath your couch cushions, stuff like that, you can. Again, I apologize for my children, but anyway, it's, if you can physically move your couch, sweep underneath your couch. If not, you can get the broom and just kind of do a little sweeping motion underneath, get everything out. Do a thorough sweep of your living area. If you need to pick things up, obviously pick things up and put it where it goes first. If you have tables or side tables or shelves then if you have a rug, vacuum the rug if you have to, and then do a thorough wipe down of any surfaces after you have reorganized any surfaces of any kind, pantries, or not pantries, sorry, any shelving, tables, side tables. Maybe you have a table that opens up that needs to be organized, and then do a vacuum and sweep and mop or Swiffer of your living area. And I'm sorry, I am going to cut it short today because my kids are brawling, and I apologize again if you are new to this podcast. It is usually not like this. Usually you don't hear little voices in the background having fist fights. But anyway, I hope you guys got something done today. I hope you at least got a jump start on your cleaning and your outer areas look better. And as always, happy cleaning, guys. If you still feel motivated and you want to listen to another episode to get some other rooms of the house done, we have them labeled by room and what they are about. So happy cleaning. Some people have cabinets with knickknacks that accumulate